everybody, welcome to another game in our PC Replay Baseball All Franchise Team Tournament. We're now at Game 3. Played Game 2 a couple nights ago, and it was a good one. I wish I would have recorded it. 4-3 win for Minnesota. Harmon Killebrew, who got back in the lineup after missing Game 1, hit a 2-run monster shot in the first to put up Minnesota up 2-0. They would go up 3-1 before the Rangers would tie it in the 5th. But Tony Oliva's RBI single in the 7th put them Twins on top for good, and their bullpen pretty much locked it down. Joe Nathan pitched the final inning, struck out 2. Blyleven was solid. Only gave up 2 earned runs on 6 hits, struck out 6. He goes to 2-0 in this tournament. Fergie Jenkins took his second loss of the tournament. Another rough night from him. 4 earned runs on 7 hits in 6 and 2/3. He walked 4 and struck out 4. So today we head to Game 3, and that's going to be Jim KAAT taking on Kenny Rogers for the Rangers as we head to Texas and Globe Life Field for the Game 3. Series now tied at 1. Rogers, a lefty. They'll load their lefty lineup. Texas will also... Oh, they don't have a lefty lineup. Here we are, Globe Life Field in Texas, and the Rangers took Game 1 and almost got the sweep, but Texas able to hold, or Minnesota able to hold on to that home field advantage for now. Rogers goes by, he's 2-0 in this tournament with a 3.77 ERA. 2 solid starts from him. And here's the lineup he'll be facing today for the Minnesota Twins. Leading off at second base, Rod Carew. Batting second, the center fielder, Kirby Puckett. Batting third, the left fielder, Goose Goslin. Batting fourth, the DH, Harmon Killebrew. Batting fifth, the first baseman, Kent Hrbek. Batting sixth, the third baseman, Gary Gaetti. Batting seventh in right field today, Bobby Allison. Batting eighth, the catcher, Earl Batty. And batting ninth, the shortstop, Joe Cronin. So here we go. Game 3. And leading it off, Rod Carew batting .345 in this tournament. 5.56. It's a little chopper towards the hole, gloved by Rodriguez, but he's got no throw. And Carew beats it out for a infield single to start this game. Now we're going to get a action chart here. 63. Possible wild pitch. Rogers has got a 5. No, he's got a 3. Sorry, I was looking at his hold rating. And it's dug out of the dirt by Pudge. Carew back to first. Here's Kirby Puckett hitting .280. 6.33. There's a fly ball deep to right. Sierra's going back. He has room. He'll make the catch. And there's one away. It's going to bring up Goose Goslin. Goslin batting .150. 3 for 20 in this tournament. 3.46. And there's a possible rare play. Nope, possible foul ball. It's going to be a 50-50 chance. 1, 2, or 3. The shortstop's going to get to the... Rodriguez will get to the swing, but he makes the grab. Reaches into the stands and pulls it back for the second out. Good play by A-Rod. That'll leave it up to Harmon Killebrew. Killebrew batting .222. He's got a couple home runs and 7 RBIs. The pitch. 3-3-6. There's a drive into the gap. This was going to go to the wall. Hamilton's going to run it down. Carew rounding third. He might try to score on this. The throw. Not in time. Carew will score from first on the double from Harmon Killebrew. And it's 1-0 Minnesota here in the first. A big hit there for 2-out hit for Harmon Killebrew. Now brings up Ket Herbeck. Herbeck struggling. 154 in this tournament. 5-5-1. He's going to walk him. A base on balls to Herbeck. And a roll on the end chart. Possible pickoff. Oh, he gets in safely. That would have been something ridiculous if Killebrew or Herbeck got thrown out in a pickoff. It's going to bring up Gary Gaetti. Gaetti hitting .318, 4 RBI, 154. He got him on strikes. Big curveball got him looking, and that'll end the inning. But they get the 1 run on the RBI double from Harmon Killebrew, and they lead it 1-0 after half an inning. Texas, here's Jim KAAT taking them on. He's 0-1 with a 5.14 ERA so far. And here's the lineup he'll be facing here today. Leading it off in left field, Al Oliver. Batting second, the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Batting third, the first baseman, Rafi Palmeiro. Batting cleanup, the shortstop, Alex Rodriguez. Batting fifth, the DH, Frank Howard. Batting sixth, the center fielder, Josh Hamilton. Batting seventh, the right fielder, Ruben Sierra. Batting eighth, the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. And batting ninth, playing second base, Ian Kinsler. Here's Al Oliver hitting .483 in this tournament. He is just raking for this Texas ball club. 5-3-6. 5-3-6. And he's going to walk him. A leadoff walk to Al Oliver. It's going to bring up Adrian Beltre. 265 with a home run and 5 RBIs. 6-5-1. Big swing and a miss. Beltre swings at one in the dirt, and there's one away. Brings up Rafael Palmeiro. He's hitting .280. 3 RBI. 4.63. On the ground. This could be 2. Flips it to second. For 1. Back to first. Double play. Rod Carew turns it. And the inning's over. No runs. No hits. They walk a man, and that's it. It's 1-0 Minnesota after 1 inning. We head to the top of the second. Here comes Bob Allison. 1 for 12 in this tournament. He has really driven in 2 runs, but he's batting .083. 3-5-4. Line drive, right field. Sierra's there. He'll make the grab. 1 away. Here's Earl Batty. 4.62. Out of the ground. Second base. Kinsler gloves it. Over to first. 2 away. 2 outs, nobody on. And here's Joe Cronin hitting .280 with a home run. 1-2-5. And he got him on strikes. On the corner. Good placement there from Kenny Rogers. And there's Twins go 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the second. It's 1-0 Minnesota. Here's A-Rod to lead it off. He's batting .367, a couple home runs, and 7 RBIs for the Texas Rangers. 1-4-5. Ground ball. Second base. Carew up with it. Throws it over to first. 1 away. Here's Frank Howard hitting .250. Not very productive. He's got 7 hits and 28 at bats. He's only got 1 RBI. The pitch to Howard. 4-6-2. On the ground. Second base. Cruz got it over to first, and the inning 2 away. I'm sorry. I thought that was the third out. 2 outs. 2 up, 2 down. Both ground outs to Carew. And that'll leave it up to Josh Hamilton. Hamilton hitting .233. He's got no home runs, but he's got 7 RBIs. So he's been fairly productive for the average he has. On base percentage is only .273 too. The pitch. 5-2-1. Struck him out. Jim KAAT got him on a big sweeping curveball. And the inning's over. We head to the third. It's 1-0 Minnesota. Here's Rod Carew to lead it off. He singled his first time up, scored a run. 1-5-1. Pop-up. Second base side. Kinsler on the outfield grass will make the grab. And there's 1 away. It's going to leave it to Kirby Puckett. He's 0 for 1. 4-4-5. This one's on the ground to short. A-Rod, big hop for him. Turns and fires to first and gets Puckett by a step. 2 away. And it's going to leave it up to Goose Goslin. Goslin fouled out his first time up. 1-6-1. Popped him up. Kinsler's there again. Makes another grab on the grass. And there's 1-2-3. Go the Minnesota Twins. We head to the bottom of the third. It's 1-0. Minnesota on top. Here's Ruben Sierra hitting .333 in the tournament. 5 RBI. 6-4-1. And against the lefty, it's in the corner. That's going to be the first hit of the game for the Rangers. And it's going to be a leadoff double for Ruben Sierra. Brings up Pudge. Pudge hitting .259. Home run is 6 RBI. 4-4-5. He hits this one on the ground to short. Cronin's going to check Sierra back to first. But there goes Sierra on his way to third. And he'll make it in there as he throws out Rodriguez. Good base running from Ruben Sierra. And now he's at third with 1 out. Tying run at third base. Infield's coming in. They're going to play it in. Pitch to Kinsler. 6-5-3. He pops it up. Second base side. Cruz out there. He'll make the catch. 2 away. 2 away. And here's Al Oliver. He walked to lead off the game. See if he can come through here against the lefty KAAT. 3-5-2. There's a drive in the right field, but right at Bob Allison. He'll make the grab for the final out. We head to the fourth. It's still 1-0. Twins on top. And Harmon Killover will lead it off. He is starting to get a hot bat. He homered in game 2 and led this game off, or first inning RBI double to give the Twins an early lead in this one. The pitch to Killebrew. 3-6-6, and that's going to be a line drive base hit. He lines it into left field. Another hit for Killebrew. He's on first. And that'll bring up Herbeck. Herbeck, 3-6-1. He's going to line this one to second. And it's going to be snagged by Kinsler for the first out. Here's Gary Gaetti. 2-1-6. Gaetti on the ground. Shortstop. Rodriguez is going to charge. He's going to go to first with it and get the sure out. Killebrew rumbles into second. So with 2 outs, man at second for Bob Allison. Allison lined out his first time up. Hit it hard, but right at Sierra in right field. Another 2-1. And he hits it. Chopper to short, and charging is A-Rod, and he throws him out at first by a couple steps. The inning's over. They strand a runner. Head to the bottom of the 4th. It's 1-0 Minnesota. Here's Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 today. Struck out back in the first inning. Pitch to Beltre. 1-1-3. There's a base hit. Lines it up the middle into center field. Puckett is a 53. Oh! Can't hold on to it. Gets by him. And hustling is Beltre on to second. They're going to give the error to Puckett. And a runner at second now with nobody out for Rafi Palmeiro. The pitch from KAAT. 3-5-1. 3-5-1. There's a little short fly ball to left. Goslin comes in a few steps, makes the catch, and there's 1 away. Back to second goes Beltre. It's going to bring up A-Rod. Oh, he's 0 for 1 today. 3-5-4. 3-5-4. There's a little short fly ball. Center field Puckett racing in. Will make the one-handed grab. Fires it to second, but Beltre gets back. So 2 outs. Man at second for Frank Howard. Howard's 0 for 1. 3-3-2. 3-3-2. There's a base hit into left field. Here comes Beltre rounding third. He might try to score here. And he's going to be thrown out. Goose Goslin comes up firing and nails Adrian Beltre at the plate. That would have tied the game. What a play by Goose Goslin to gun him down. And it stays 1-0 as we head to the 5th. Big play there. Top of the 5th. Here's Earl Batty. And we really didn't spend a lot of time on Batty. Last time he came to bat, he's 0 for 5 in this tournament. He's only batted 5 times. The pitch to Batty. 1-5-5. Ground ball, second base. Kinsler. He gloves it over to first. 1 away. Brings up Joe Cronin. 2-3-6. 2-3-6. He flies one. Center field. Hamilton takes a couple steps to his right. Makes the catch. 2 away. It's going to leave it all up to Rod Carew, the leadoff batter for the Twins. He's 1 for 2 today. 5-1-6. He's going to draw a walk. A 2-out walk. And Carew is on for the second time today. That's going to bring up Kirby. Kirby's 0 for 2. Hitting just 259. He is due. The pitch to Kirby Puckett. 2-4-5. Kirby. Base hit. into left field. The Crew rounding second. He's going to hold on the base hit to left field. So Kirby with a single. That's the 4th hit for the Twins, and that's going to put 2 men on. 2 outs, and here's Goose Goslin. The pitch to Goslin. He's 0 for 2. 1-1-2. Base hit. Slapped it up the middle into center field. Hamilton up with it. Crew's going to come in to score, and his throw will come into second base. And it's 2-0 Twins. Big hit from Goose Goslin. And here comes the big man, Harmon Killebrew. He is 2 for 2 today. A single and a double. He's driven in a run. The pitch to Harmon. Uh-oh. 6-4-5. Killebrew. Deep. Could be a deep. 4, 5, or 6, and it's out of here. Oh, it's going to fall in for a single. It'll get a run in, though. It's going to drop in for a single in front of Ruben Sierra. On to third will go Goslin. It's 3-0 Twins. That'll bring up Kirby. Cat Herbeck, I should say, not Kirby. 2 men on, 2 outs. The pitch to Herbeck. 4-2-4. On the ground, up the middle. A-Rod in behind the bag. Throws it sidearm to first for the out. And the inning's finally over, but Twins get 2 runs in the inning. And they now lead it 3-0 over the Rangers. Jim KAAT back to the mound. He'll face Josh Hamilton. Hamilton struck out his first time up. 1-6-1. He got him again. He caught him looking. And there's 1 away. 3rd strikeout for KAAT. Here's Sierra. He doubled his first time up. He's 1 for 1. 2-6-6. He drives this one towards the gap. It's going to get by Allison all the way to the wall. Sierra on his way to second with his 2nd double of the game as he rifled that one into the gap. Allison didn't have a chance at it. So man on, 1 out for Pudge Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1. 2-2-5. There's a base hit. Into left field. Here comes Sierra. He's going to hold it third. They saw what Goslin did a couple innings ago. Or was that last inning? They don't want a repeat of that. They don't want to run themselves out of an inning. Runners at the corners, and it's Ian Kinsler. Infield back looking for double play. Pitch to Kinsler. 1-4-2. Uh-oh, this is on the ground. This could be 2. Third base, Getty to Crew for 1. Back to first, double play. 5-4-3, and they strand 2 runners. The Rangers just not having any luck here today. We head to the 6th. It's 3-0 Twins. Gary Gaetti leads it off. He's 0 for 2. 4-4-2. Ground ball to second. Kinsler up with it. Throws it to first. 1 away. Here's Bob Allison. 0 for 2. Struggling at the plate. 3-4-1. It's going to be a possible rare play. Possible hit. Possible foul ball. One, 2, or 3. And they're going to make the catch. Pudge Rodriguez makes the grab near the home dugout. And there's 2 away. Leaves it all up to Earl Batty. 5-6-2. He grounds one to short. Easy play for A-Rod over to first, and the inning's over. We head to the bottom of the 6th. 3-0, Twins on top. There's Al Oliver. 3-6-1. Oliver 0 for 1. He'll line one to second, caught. Right at Rod Carew. And there's one away. Here's Adrian Beltre, 1 for 2 on the day. 6-4-6. Beltre rips one into the gap. Goslin will keep it in front of him, though, and hold Beltre to a long single. Play by Goslin to cut that one off. So 1 out, a man on for Rafi Palmeiro. Palmeiro 0 for 2. 1-3-6. And struck him out. KAAT. Caught him on the corner there. 4th strikeout for Jim KAAT. And there's 2 away. It's going to leave it all up to A-Rod. 0 for 2 today. 3-4-3. We're going to get that rare play check. And it's going to be a rare play. 5-4. And we got an infield single. Ball is dead. It hit the second base umpire. And Rodriguez is going to get a single, and Beltre will go to second. So 2 men on, 2 outs for Big Frank Howard. He singled his last time up. He's 1 for 2 today. The pitch from KAAT. 2-4-5. Little looper. This might drop in. It will. Bob Allison can't get to it. Here comes Beltre. He'll score. And the Rangers are on the board. It's 3-1. Three to 1, still 2 men on, and here's Josh Hamilton. He has not looked good against Jim KAAT today. Twice he's been up, twice he's struck out. The pitch. 6-3-5. And he's going to hit this one deep. Allison, though, will make the catch on the track for the final out. But the Rangers are able to rally for 1. And they cut the lead to 3-1 as we head to the 7th. Here's Joe Cronin to lead it off for the Twins. He is 0 for 2. 1-6-3. Ground ball. No, he struck him out. I'm sorry. Struck him out. That's Rogers' 3rd strikeout. They'll bring up Rod Carew. He's 1 for 2. He's been on base twice in 3 trips. 6-6-2. If he rolls a 6, it's going to get out of here. He does! It just around the pole. A home run for Rod Carew. He rifled it on a line, and it just got inside the right foul pole. What a shot from Rod Carew. And it's 4-1 Twins. Get that run back. That'll bring up Kirby Puckett. 6-4-5. 6-4-5. He rifles this one into the corner. On to second goes Puckett. He'll go in standing. And now Rogers is done for the day. Kenny Rogers will leave the game. Darvish. I'm going to go with Kevin Brown. Will come into pitch. Here in the 7th. Man at second. And it's Goose Goslin to lead it off here to face Brown. 6-1-4. Rifles this one deep. Oliver going back. He's backtracking, makes the catch, and then fires it back into A-Rod. Puckett will stay at second. 2 outs. And it's going to be Harmon Killebrew. 3 for 3 on the day. 2 singles and a double. He's driven in 2 runs. He's having a good day back in the lineup. A pitch to Killebrew. 2-1-4. Oh, he's going to miss 2 games. Killebrew struggling with the injury bug. That's it for the top of the 7th. The Twins get a run on the home run by Rod Carew. It's 4-1. So we head to the bottom half of the 7th. And here comes Ruben Sierra. Sierra has doubled twice today. He's had a pretty good game against Jim KAAT. 5-6-1. A little tapper to first. Herbeck flips it over to the pitcher covering for the out. And there's 1 away. Here's Pudge. He's 1 for 2. 1-5-4. On the ground to third. KAAT pumps once, fires to first, 2 away. It's going to leave it all up to Ian Kinsler, who's 0 for 2. 1-6-1. He got him on strikes. Kinsler stood there looking, and the inning's over. We head to the 8th. It's 4-1 Twins. Kent Herbeck will lead it off. He is 0 for 2. 3-4-3. Rare play possibility. Nope, possible hit. 4. Herbeck's only a 2. So fielded by Brown. Throws. Oh, he threw it in the dirt. They're not going to give him an error. They're going to give Herbeck the error, or the base hit. Herbeck is safe at first. And that'll bring up Gary KAAT. KAAT 0 for 3. 1-4-5. This is on the ground. This could be 2. Kinsler over to Rodriguez for 1. Back to first. Double play. A quick 4-6-3 double play, and there's 2 outs. It's going to bring up Bob Allison. Allison has had a rough go of it. He's 0 for 3, and he's not played a great right field. He's had some issues out there. 1-5-3. And Allison strikes out to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 8th. KAAT still in there. He'll face Al Oliver. Oliver, one of the hottest hitters in this tournament, and he is 0 for 2 today against Jim KAAT. 6-3-3. He lifts this one to right, or left, I'm sorry. Goslin back towards the track, makes the overhead catch, and there's 1 away. Here's Beltre. Couple hits today for him. He's 2 for 3. 1-5-1. And he got him on strikes. KAAT's got that curveball working today. That's strikeout number 6. It's going to leave it all up to Rafi Palmeiro, who's 0 for 3 today. 5-4-4. Fly ball center field. Puckett stands right there, makes the grab, and the inning's over. We head to the 9th. It's 4-1, Twins on top. New pitcher for the Texas Rangers is John Wetland. And Earl Batty will lead it off for the Twins. 1-6-6. He struck him out. Fastball got him. And there's 1 away. Here's Joe Cronin. He's 0 for 3. Struck out twice today. 6-1-3. Fly ball. Nope, struck him out. Pitcher K. Slider low and away. And he's down on strikes for the second out. Let's go leave it up to Rod Carew, who's got a couple hits today, including a solo shot back in the seventh inning. The pitch to Carew. 1-3-5. 1-3-5. Carew struck him out. Wetland comes in and strikes out the side. We head to the bottom of the ninth. And Jim KAAT will not. They're going to bring in their closer, Joe Nathan. Looking for his third save of this tournament. Nathan. 2 saves. Still has not a lot of earned run. He struck out 4 in 2 innings. Here's A-Rod to lead it off. 1-3-2. Got him. Struck him out. 1 away. There's Frank Howard. A couple hits today. He's driven in a run. 2 for 3. 5-4-4. Got him. Nope. I always get confused by the K's in column 5. That's only with a man on. It's a ground out. 2 away. And that'll bring up Josh Hamilton. Final out, or final batter for the Minnesota Twins if they can get him. He struck out twice. He's 0 for 3. The pitch from Joe Nathan, 4-5-4. On the ground to short. Cronin is a 43. And he can't hold on to it. Takes a bad hop. And the Texas Rangers are still alive. That'll bring up Ruben Sierra, who's been fairly hot today. 2 for 3. Nathan stares in, sets, delivers. 4-3-5. This is another Cronin ground ball. See if he can make up for that last error. He does. He'll get the force at second. And the inning game is over. The Twins hold on to win this one 4-1. Great pitching job by Jim KAAT. Evens his record at 1-1 in the tournament. Let's take a look at the box score. 4 runs, 9 hits, 2 errors from the Twins. 1 run, 8 hits, no errors for the Rangers. The Rangers had their opportunities, but for the most part, KAAT was locked in pretty good. Rod Carew homered. Harmon Killebrew and Kirby Puckett had doubles for the Twins. Ruben Sierra had a pair of doubles. Those were the only extra base hits for the Rangers. KAAT goes 8 innings, allows 1 run, 8 hits, walked just 1, struck out 6. He was solid. Lowered his ERA to 3.00. Rogers takes a loss, his first loss of the tournament. He went 6 1/3 innings, allowed 4 runs, 8 hits, walked 2, struck out 3. His ERA goes up to 4.35 in the tournament. Joe Nathan picked up the save. Again, another scoreless, hitless inning for him. And he has been pretty much unhittable so far in this tournament. So that's it from here. Texas loses it 4-1 at their home field. They'll have another shot on their own field, try to get this series back even. Twins go up 2-1. That's it from here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you for Game 4.